I'm here today with Kayla Warner. We're going to call this the Author's Corner, and I thought it would be a great idea to start interviewing our local authors from the Tri-City area. Kayla has written a book, and tell us the reason behind this book. And it's not an easy thing to write a book, but she thought this was important because you were diagnosed at what age with bipolar?
I believe I was about 22 when I was diagnosed. I had had some problems with depression, and I wasn't sure if it was bipolar or not. Whenever I didn't have a manic episode, I just only had major depression. And so until I was pregnant with my son, and I was about 7 months pregnant, when I started having a really bad manic episode, and I ended up in the hospital whenever almost ready to deliver, which was really uncomfortable.
That's not a good time.
Yeah, for about 3 weeks, sleeping on a
oh my goodness.
hospital bed in a mental ward. So I was.
What do you hope that people can gain from this book?
Well, I really hope that they can gain hope in knowing that it's not the end of the world if they get diagnosed with a mental illness, any sort of mental illness, and that is possible to just live a normal life. You know, there's different things you have to do, just like with diabetes, you have to take medication to just live your life, and the same thing with a mental illness. You just have to do what you have to do, take medication, go to counseling, whatever, and just live your life. And God really is a big part of that in my life. Romans 8:28 is my favorite verse, and it talks about how God works all things for good to them who love him. And so that was my really life verse through this whole thing. And also, I just hope people can read it and see how it is from the perspective of a mom too, because I have 2 sons that suffer from special needs, and so I come at that from that perspective too. So.
Where can people find your book?
The publisher site is Tate Publishing.
That's Tate, T-A-T-E, Tate
Publishing.com, and also on Amazon and Barnes & Nobles. They can look on there too.
And I know you accept emails for people that maybe want to write in and find out more about the book or have questions for you. And how can people get a hold of you, Kayla?
My email is warners, WARNERS, 1234@gmail.com.
Okay, sounds good. Thank you so much. Thanks for coming in, and we're proud of you that you overcame all that. And
thank you.